ring rollouts. We're using this for two specific reasons. First of all, to address shoulder flexibility or mobility, because we're moving through a range of motion while keeping our core stabilized. And secondly, that core stabilized piece. Think about this as kind of like an ab wheel rollout, but with gymnastics rings. So what we're going to do for the setup, I'm on a box right here, so I'm high enough up to access my rings, understanding the higher up the rings are, the easier the movement is, the lower the rings are down, the more challenging the movement's gonna be. So now in the starting position, my palms are gonna remain in this pronated or palms facing the floor position. I'm going to draw my ribs in, so I'm not hyperextending my spine at all. So ribs in, abs tight, glutes tight, elbows locked out. I'm going to go out as far as I can. I'm going to pause for a moment. I'm going to return back to the starting position. And as I return back to the starting position, I'm actively pushing my hands down into the rings. What another couple good reps look like: abs tight, glutes tight, elbows locked out, pause for a moment, back to the starting position. You should be getting a good shoulder overhead stretch as well as engagement in the abs. The main things we want to avoid with this: bending or breaking of the elbows and hyperextending too much in the spine. So what that's going to look like: my elbows are bent as I come out, so I'm not loading my shoulders as much. And then the other one's going to be hyperextending the spine too much, so I'm not loading my core or loading my abs with this.